All right, everyone. Welcome back to episode 4 of Big Ambitions. We are going to go do a massive... Wait, let me just check if that's what I was really going to do. Massive phone number run. That's what we're doing. So we're going to start by going to City of Industry, or Industry City, or New Jersey. Even though it's on the other side of the Manhattan Bridge, which is on... which comes out of Lower Manhattan up from the rest of Manhattan. So there you go. Actually, did this always turn like that? I'm not sure if it always turned like that. Huh. Okay, anyways, off we go. We need to get some phone numbers. So we want to go to... maybe just there. So it's going to be a long one. I love this graphic setting because it makes it look like a little town. I forget what that type of photography is called, where it looks like... everything looks like a little miniature town. I think it's called miniature town photography. I'm not sure. We're getting on to the bridge now. This is a pedestrian bridge. You can also drive on it. And there's a subway. So there's all the things. Driving on it's a little rough because if you get stuck behind someone, there's no way to overtake on these two lanes. So I would suggest doing the middle. And then these are the walkways here on the side. There we go. Into Industry City. And we're going to get... there might be another... I think there's a furniture store here for the factories, maybe? There we go. Okay, so we need to go to... definitely here. That's the wholesale. And then here, I think, is Factory Supply Depot. Okay. So let's do that. Should open right now. Our store is open, which is good. Now, again, these streets are very wide. This is a good place to do deliveries if you're doing the deliveries, but I would not recommend trying to do something somewhere else. Like, if you're going to come to Industry City to do deliveries, just hang out here the whole day. Because that trip over here, whether you're driving or taking a subway or taking a taxi, whatever, the taxi's the only thing that's a little bit quick. But it's quick for you, the player. It's still a lot of time in-game. Okay. No, we're not buying stuff here. We are getting a phone number. And we're setting up a contract for the garden path. And now we can see all 6 of our wholesale locations. So that's good. Next up, we want to go north up here, I think just to here. Yeah, Factory Supply Depot. So Industry City is a lot of warehouses, a lot of factories. But there is a southern portion that does have retail and residential. So, is there an entrance fee here? No, okay. Okay, they do sell pallet shelves. That's good to know. Everyone's going to the bathroom, which is crazy. Oh, we got we got someone. We didn't get a text, though. So is this a cleaner? It is a cleaner. Great. Yeah, garden path. Hire. Immediately. And hey, let's make our life easier for ourselves and come in here and do... so we're going to copy that. We're going to paste it, paste it, paste it. So Dan Wilkins works the same days that Helen Aeon does. And then we work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we clean until we find someone else. Hello. He takes one look at my bank account and goes, "What? What are you doing here? Look at these." So this is how you make stuff. Now, I've never actually messed with this in great detail. So laser cutting machine, $280,000. $30,000 for the hardening tunnel. Is that the highest thing? Polishing machine is pretty big. Wait, are those both? Are both of these guys for the, what is that? Jewelry store? Jewelry expensive? Recipe? Okay, polishing machine, consumer goods assembly machine, laser cutting machine. Oh my God. So yeah, so to make expensive jewelry, the only way to get expensive jewelry, you can't import it, you have to make it, is with a $280 and a $235,000 machine. What's the consumer goods Oh, and 120,000 just on top of it all. Fantastic. And of course, you need the input and output stations and a bunch of conveyor belts. So that's crazy. We have a kiln machine here for 175. Wow. That is crazy. And then you also need... what's the stuff for all of the... Here, so if I go to electronics store, that's the other one. I guess we go to one of these, so that, and then the recipe. Consumer goods, kiln, laser cutting machine. Oh, you need the laser cutter for that one too. Great. That's crazy. Anyways, eventually, we'll get there. Actually, we're gonna get here before we finish the challenge, because part of the challenge is doing one of every business, and some of the businesses need factories. So there you go. So if I look at, let's see. Now this is the truck. This is the place to buy trucks, but you have to come here manually. You don't just get to buy them. Let's see. Let's turn off delivery driver. Let's turn off retail. Well, no, let's not turn off retail. As the game has progressed, I do want to keep tabs on like what's available. So we got a 15 cap here, 15 cap, 30. Okay, there is a 30. Is that a 30? No, that's 15. What about this? 15, 30. Okay. Because I've had a playthrough where there were no 30s available. Let's see over on the places where I'm allowed to build. That's Murray Hill? Yeah, so that's a 75. Oh, that's an M1. Okay. Are you 30? No, you're 15. Are you 30? Yes. 30? Okay. What about this one? 75, 75, 75. Yeah, Midtown's crazy. 30, 15. Okay, so there's a good distribution around. There aren't many 40 cap on the maps. I think they're all up here. I think they're like randomly. I'm not going to look for it, but okay, it looks like there's a good distribution, but also it looks like there's not many on the market, which is also a thing that was happening where like literally after a week, 3rd Street was all hollowed out and there was just everything was available, which makes it very easy to get anything done. Okay, so now we need to get some more phone numbers. We need to go to essential appliances. I think we're... Oh, that's what I was checking. I think we're done here, though. Appliance store is there. Bank. There's no bank in City of Industry. Yes. Car dealership, but you don't get to deliver from that. Clinic? No. Furniture store? There's nothing down here, right? No. There's no importers down here. Installation firm... What is that? Stone Good Architecture. What does that do? Oh. Okay. I did not know factories had one of those. That's great. Let's do it. Let's go get it. Okay. And then maybe I should grab one of these scooters. We do have some money now. This is good. Go. Am I stuck? Oh, it's stuck on the... Okay, fine. So let's go grab... What was it called? Stone Good? That's a good name. Okay. It was over here. There it is. That might be the door right there. Park. There we go. Okay, let's go here. He's going to say, you don't have a warehouse? Oh, he didn't say that. But this did. He was at least like, he humored me a little bit. That's nice. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to a subway station. Wait, let's just check. Marketing agency. No. Moving service. There's only one of those, I think. Yeah. Office supply store. Only one of those. Yes. There's no recruitment agency, is there? No. A school. There's only the one. And a where? Oh, wholesale store. Yeah, we've got that guy. Okay, cool. So I'm convinced there's no numbers left for us to gather here. And if there are, we can always come back. So let's head back to the subway. Because the taxis are like $300 to get back. I like the nice wide streets here. I don't know if they're going to continue to build out from City of Industry, or if they're going to Just leave this as like a little pocket of the map. Okay. Let's go. So, back over the bridge. And I think we want to go to... Well, let's see. It's going to be like a couple hours for us to get back. We have Hudson. We could do these 3, maybe. Maybe? Let's try it. There's 3 things over on that strip there that we want to get. And these are just general numbers it's good to have. We want the installation firms way eventually. Like, that's just a very nice convenience. So you tell them, I want a, you know, supermarket at this floor plan. And then you pay them, and then they do all of it for you. And I'm not taking credit for that functionality. I'm just saying that that's how I said it should work in the Discord, and then that's how it works. So, did I invent that? You be the judge. Okay. Come on now. So it's almost 3. We're gonna have to run a little bit to get there. And then we might want to do a whole separate day, because we're going to need the importers numbers as well. But we might wait until we have a headquarters for that. Okay, so the first thing is Mr. Scott's Office Supplies. This is the office supply store. Now, most of the stuff they sell here is available at Ica Bohag. I think just like office phone, water cooler maybe. Some of those things aren't available. City workforce. So this is like Anderson for recruiting workers, but this is for office and headquarters employees. So if you see, oh, it doesn't say, but that's like HR, lawyers, that sort of stuff. And then finally, Kingdom Office is just like Stone Good, but for offices instead of for factories. So let's go get the number for that. Yep. No offices. Okay, and now it's getting to be 4 o'clock. So anywhere we go from here will probably not work. Let's see if the marketing agencies close at 5. Close at 5. Yes. Okay, let's just go back home. Should I pick up supplies? Apples. Might need some apples. So yeah, let's swing by TPT. As long as it doesn't have a shortage. Nope, we're good. Should I just... Hey, there we go. TPT is here. $65. We'll grab some apples. Anything else looking low? Let's see. Apples. Carrots are under 200. Is that... We might be good. Yeah, let's just grab some apples, and then we'll bail. Boom. Didn't need the flatbed. You. Oh, okay. Hey, we don't have to work this store ever again. That's good. Let's go ahead and pop this into the shelf so that the employee can handle it. And now let's do our scheduling. Oh, that's the cleaner. Fine. Hire. Okay, Peggy McDougal. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to say for Friday, we got Peggy McDougal, and we're just going to copy that, paste. So she's got 36 hours. She's happy with that. No other demands. And what else do we need to do? Oh, we probably need to set the cleaning to green stores. So there we go. We have a, oh, and Anderson wants us to check the text messages to say, yes, well done. You did it. You found our people. Okay. Okay. That's going to be it for today. Not the episode, just for this day in the game. And then we'll do a second day of getting numbers. Now, I do want to get... Okay, so let's go like 7 o'clock. Let's see how we did. 783. So we took a dip. We took a hit. Let's see. Let's see why. Important to check why. So Cleanliness took a bit of a hit. I think that's fine because our cleaner has like a skill level. We also, it might have been in the salary where we took a hit. So we, yeah, so, well, hang on. We did 300 less sales. Did we run out of something? I don't know. Let's check. Let's check. No, we haven't. Well, we might want to top up on carrots and pears. We might want to be looking into an actual delivery. Now that we have a... Oh, you know what we need? We actually need seconds. Possibly a third storage shelf. No, let's go to Anderson. Or AJ Peterson. It's criminal putting a Peterson and an Anderson next to each other on the map. That's... I'm always going to confuse those. Let's go to Peterson. I did it again. No, I didn't. I was right. And get some shelves. Let's get 2. It's going to be necessary. For now. The problem is we have to store a week's worth of stuff if we're going to be doing the deliveries properly. So we have to way overstock the first time and then cut back as needed. But once we have imports and we have a logistics manager, then we'll only need to stock a day's worth of stuff in the store, which is much easier to do, especially for high volume stores like this. So we've got to start thinking about the second business. We took the first class. We've hired someone. Technically, that is all you can do with that class. So I don't know if per rule 4, I really have to flesh out the rest of this business. I mean, I could do the walls. How are we feeling about the interior score? No, interior. It's fine. See, the stuff, like, there's like 20 things that contribute to interior score. Actually, does it say? Adding furniture. Decorating the floor and walls. Loudspeakers, music. Like, there's a ton of things that add up to interior score. And it's only 25% of the total picture, so... That's why I leave most of my storage as bare. But I think that I'll do the thing I normally do, which is like after I'm 5 or 6 businesses in, I'll go through and start renovating. Now, do I want to get supplies? No, I don't. Okay, off we go. Let's go get numbers. So we need marketing. That's always a scary thing to start. Because marketing, you pay the first day, but it doesn't count for the first day. So the first day looks like it's taken a big hit, and you haven't gotten much for it. It's the second day where you start to see the results of the marketing. But it's like $500 a day or something like that. Which is, you know, we can't handle that at this point. So let's go into McCain. So this is the internet campaigns. Yeah. Okay. And then we want to get the billboard campaigns. No, don't sit on the bench. Over at city ads. Oh, we should probably get the numbers for the banks too. Even though I'm not going to be taking out loans, I do need them to do investments, which we will want to do at some point. Did I pick the right path through the park? I did. Here we go. Okay, let's pop out here. Oh. Ah, we got our last... Excellent. We got our last... No more demands than that. Great. So let's go manage schedule. Here. Add Robert Berger. Copy, paste, paste. We are fully staffed. Beautiful. We don't have to work ever again. So we're going to, because I want to make sure we have enough for the deliveries. Okay. Nothing yet. Yeah, we might do some more deliveries. Now that we're totally free. Oh yeah, Anderson wants a pat on the back. Well done. Where's the nearest subway? Ooh, that's not very close. Here? Let's go down. I'll get the banks later. We don't have enough to really be investing anyways. So that's fine. Also, I forgot. So, let's go. By the time we've walked all this way. Is it over here? Flatiron building here. One of the few actual landmarks in the game. Okay. Go in. And now let's go to home, I guess? Home. Can I pull this up? I can't pull this up. We're still good. We'll have to keep an eye on it. So yesterday was middle of the week. Do we just want to set up advertising? I think we just want to set up advertising. Let me pull up. Don't pull up in front of the... No. Okay, bigger ambitions. Because I forget. Marketing builder. Okay, so for a 15 cap, all we want is a small billboard. That will max out. So if I go here and I go marketing and I say city ads. Yes. Yes, hi. Garden path. Small billboard, $500. We can't afford it. Good. So that's just going to hurt us $500 today. We're not going to get any benefit from the added customers. And then tomorrow we'll see the results. So we'll have to see if we can manage to do a delivery. To get a delivery. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should actually go deliver stuff in a van. Just to get that little extra. Because I don't have a sense for the deliveries. So I think we want, if I remember right, from my last playthrough, which was recently, I think we want something like 1,200 of each per week. So let's go ahead and say we don't need... Yeah, so I'm going to use Hudson Wholesale. We don't need paper bags. We're good on those. Carrots. I'm going to say... Let's say 900. Because we sold 519, which is like in the 2-box range. So 900 would be 3 boxes. And we have to think about this in terms of boxes because we're delivering boxes to a shelf. And the shelf has 16 slots. So if we do 3 boxes of each, and actually this will be double that. 3 times 7 is 21. That's too many. Lettuce has half the box size, so we have to think about that as another fruit, basically. So there's 7, not 6. So 3. Let's do this. 6, 9. Yeah. 12. 15. 15 boxes. Oh, we have... I'm sorry. We have 3 shelves. We just did that. Great. So 3... Yeah, so it's 21 boxes. Hell, we could even get another box of paper bags. Why not? 400 sales a week. We'll easily do more than that. Okay, so the total cost of delivery is going to be $23.12. So I'm going to lock that in. What's urgent order? I don't want to click this if it just does it. This will lock in your current delivery numbers for an urgent delivery tomorrow morning. A 20%... Oh! That's very cool. Okay, you know what? Let's cancel the order for now. We'll do it on Sunday night. And 2,300 is enough that I think we can make it. I think we can make it. As long as we don't spend anything else. Remember me saying that. I'm going to spend more. Probably. And we also have to, well, we have to keep our stocks up until then. So actually, let's do, I'm all over the place. I'm scattered, but you always have to prioritize as you go. Bananas, carrots, pears. Let's do a box of each. Okay. I should probably do the delivery first, but it's fine. It's fine. So let's go here. What'd I say? Pears, carrots, bananas. Bananas, carrots, pears. Good. And then we shall watch the levels until Sunday night rolls around, and then we can lock in our delivery. But that's cool. There's a emergency order option in case it doesn't work for some reason. Okay, let's go back. Hopefully our numbers start to pick up. But it won't. Because we are hiring a bunch of people and we're adding marketing. The smart thing would be to just like let today pass and not worry about it. Because we have made like what's our highest day? Like 1,200? Something like that? So the delivery shouldn't be that expensive. Okay. Let's just sleep through the night. I'm going to start doing this more and more. Let's sleep till 7. And watch the pain. Okay, we're still green. Barely green compared to what we've been doing. Yeah, so that was the advertising. Where is it? Marketing. That's $500. That's going to be per day. But, however, we should see after that our daily customers jump up. So we have 100% marketing, which means we have 100. Oh, so this is 1-to-1 or something here in Garment District. Yeah. So we have full marketing stat here. So we should get a bunch more customers. Ideally. Let's head out. Let's go do deliveries. Let's make sure we can get this delivery. Hello? Oh, I'm being stupid. I'm not in a subway, I'm in a taxi. Okay. So we'll do some quick deliveries. Let's see, what do you got? 3 hours? Let's do it. 5th Avenue. Hard hit there. Got it. 5th Avenue, 7th Street is a little bit down. And then what? 4th Street. I normally don't like to park on the opposite side of the street because the cars in this game will pull up right to your bumper and make it really hard to move. There we go. Now it wants to go to 4th Street next. Hey. There we go. 4th Street next. Just file in. Match speed. Okay, we can't overtake. I don't think we can overtake a Pullman truck. Barely. Oh, he's gone. Okay, good. And then we need to go to 7th Street, which is out by Lower Manhattan. Bag of carrots. There we go. Excuse me, folks. Careful. 91%. This isn't good. Okay. I don't know what the deal is with the music on this game, but I'm not gonna take any chances. And it's not good. I mean, I'm not monetizing anything yet, anyways. But still, it would be nice at one point to do that. So 7th Street. Is that this? I think it's this actually, off of the traffic circle. It is. Okay. There we go. Clicking in this game is really hard. But whenever I report that, they seem to suggest I'm one of the few people who has that problem. So it's me. It's a skill issue. I'll have to get better at clicking. Okay. Whoa. There we go. Another red van there. I should have hit it. There can be only one. Okay. So getting a couple extra bucks here and there while we make money on our store isn't a terrible plan. I might not do all of them. I might just do like 1 or 2 deliveries. Oh, and I went a street over. Maybe let's just see how this... There we go. $20 tip, but $12 in damages, so kind of evens out a little bit. We're good on everything. Yeah, let's just head home. What, $1,100? No, let's use a taxi. Let it come to us. There we go. Go back home. I could be getting those importer numbers, but I'm good. Okay, let's just skip ahead to tomorrow. Because I do want to see what the updated marketing numbers are. Haha, there we go. Well, that's quite good. $2,000. Soon runs out of lettuce. Look at that. 68 customers up to 155. And we can see, yes, we did get the maximum 15 customers. That's very hard to do. Now then. Yeah, okay, so we're way out of everything now. Lettuce, tomatoes, apples. But we don't want to, like... Okay, so here, first of all, I think we do want 1,200. We want 4 boxes each. We just hit the big time. Okay. 4 boxes each. 4 times 7 is 28 boxes. And we have room for 48. So we're so good. How are we doing here? Do I even do... That was like 200 sales yesterday. Let's do... let's just do an extra box of paper bags. So $2,800. Oh, no. Cancel the order. Let's wait until tomorrow night to actually lock it in. And then we do absolutely have to go and restock because... Oh, it's Saturday. We have to go to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please tell me that these are not still in a shortage. Oh, everything's in a shortage. Wait. What's open? Oh, my God. Wait. What? Okay. What's open? Don't do that. Is Metro open? Closing in 10 hours. Yeah, Metro's open. Let's go to Metro. That's fine. Hello? There we go. Grab it. Go to Metro Wholesale. Good. Okay. And we need... What do we need? Lettuce, tomatoes, apples. And we still have to get through today and tomorrow. Do we get a box of each? We might just get a box of each. All things considered, they're very cheap. And that just sort of guards us from everything until Monday morning. Yeah, $400. That's fine. I think the delivery was like what, 2,800? Yeah, so as long as we make a decent amount. Here we go. Nope. Close enough. There we go. Don't let the taxi driver know where you live. Okay. There we go. Good to go. And we lost our little alert there. Okay. So we're gonna sleep through the day again. Everything is working out. Let's just sleep through the day. And then see what happens. See if we can maintain this $2,000. So the game does become a lot of sleeping through whole days. 2,100. We got better. We did better. Fantastic. We're out of lettuce. Okay. That was always a possibility since we only got one box. And we need twice that many. Taxi? We have 4,700. We're actually killing it right now. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Everywhere's closed, right? Closed, yeah. Open. Was Hudson? Hudson's open? Yes. Go to Hudson. Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Go to Hudson. Get lettuce. Just one. Just one box of lettuce. It occurs to me that we have to recount our delivery because we have stuff in stock. So we just have to make sure. I think we have enough shelf space, but I just want to make sure. Because if you don't have shelf space enough for... No. It might send partial. Like if you don't have enough shelf space for one thing, it might just not send that thing. I know there are certain conditions where it won't send the whole delivery. I think that might be if you don't have the money. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock. Let's go inside. Let's get the... Add item to storage. Okay, 5 out of 6, 5 out of 6, 5 out of 16. So we have 10 boxes. And we're looking to order 28. So 38 plus 2 is 40. We have plenty of wiggle room. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Can't find bag of lettuce. Did you try in the bag of lettuce store? Hey. This guy needs to... Hey. Where is it? I just put it here. That. I'll do it. Boom. Got it. Okay. This guy is supposed to... There's no toilets in the place. Yes, that's going to continue to be true. No toilets in my stores. Okay. So we should have inventory for everything. Apples are running low. That's going to be a running gag until we get everything situated. Now, when do we need to have the delivery in by? 8 p.m. So let's go ahead and get to 7 p.m. Sleep till 7. And then we can get the most accurate 7-day forecast possible. So let's go here. Deliveries. Let's see. We sold 700. We sold 600. We sold 700. 800. 700, 800. Yeah. I mean, we just did... Yeah, we're gonna lock this in at 4 boxes each. So 28 boxes plus 2 is 30. Plus the 10 that's in there. Minus whatever... Actually, we can even see it. Let's order it. And then we'll even go check. Yeah, we're out of apples. That's fine. Bound to happen. We do have enough money for the delivery, though. Which is good. Because now we're in the cycle. We can keep it going. What was I going to look at? Oh, yeah. So there's 2 and there's 5. So 7. So we don't even have the 10. And we're still good. We're still way, 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 way good. Okay. Fantastic. Well, let's go till Monday morning and see. Does it say when the delivery is tomorrow at 8 a.m. So let's sleep till then. There we go. Income? 1,700. Less, but still good. Why was it that much less? Oh, because we ran out of inventory. Is that right? Look at that. 1,200 everywhere. It all worked. It all worked. What was yesterday? What happened? Did sales drop off? Sales dropped off. Because we ran out of stuff. That's fine. That's fine. We expected that. Oh, we need to go get groceries. Cool. Okay. Question for rule number 4. Is this store done enough to be considered, like, to move on to a second store? Because to get a second store, we need the second class. I think we're good. But maybe we want to get some... What am I doing? I'm getting groceries. Maybe we want to do some decoration. Really lock it in. And when we have 3 grand extra, you know, why not? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm really dumb. Hang on. Can I just discard this? I'm going to discard this because there's a trick. There's a real obvious trick when you think about it. Let's go to... It's Monday. Let's go to Total Produce. Okay, so here's what we do. We go in here, and we get some fresh food. Where are you at? Fresh food. 183 for a box of 50. And then we just toss this boy in our refrigerator. Yeah. Hey. No, not there. Let's go to the house. Go to the house. And we got 50 foods. Excellent. Okay. So now, I think, yes, I think we do take the next class. Because, like, we have a perfect interior, basically a perfect interior score. We don't have a good customer service score. Now, what we could do is we could go to our employees. We could go to our cash registers, Helen. We could unassign her, send her for training, boost this by 10. I think it's 10. And then reassign her. And then make that better. And we can keep doing that with Robert and Helen until they're maxed out. There's a better way of doing that later with the headquarters. And I don't think it matters, honestly. I think we're getting enough sales. I think we're making enough money. I think that store for the moment is done functionally. So I'm going to take the next class. And that's going to let us open a second business. Well, multiple businesses. Second, third, fourth, fifth. That's the one we're going to have to wait on the third class. Because we'll be able to build out all of the stores that are in the wholesale tier after this. So let's see, 9 hours. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. We're quite tired. There's benches here you can rest on if you are tired here at the school, which is good. Let's go ahead and grab a taxi. Head back home. And then I think all we're really concerned with... let's wake up at like 6 a.m. so we can get an early start on the class and finish it off. 23, we're back. We're back. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. How is inventory? Still looks good. But see, these numbers are way bigger than they said in the forecast. So I think the extra box is going to come in super clutch. Are we actually... Did we sell 400? Wait a minute. Wait, what? We sold 300 apples yesterday? That's nuts. Yeah, that's crazy. Up from 29 up to 34. So an additional $500 worth of sales. Okay, cool. You'll love to see it. Finish off the class. And then we can get ready to start our second business, which is always exciting. Now, for the first business, I always stress, like, just get it working. Get it cash flowing. Go the bare minimum. And then with the cash flow, you can build it up like we just did, right? We started with one product, lettuce. And then with the profits, we expanded up our product line. And we got it cleaner. And then we got employees, all that stuff. What I suggest for the second business and beyond, if you can, try and get 30 capacity stores. They're almost exactly as... yeah, so headquarters is next. We're done with this. 30 capacity stores are almost as much effort as 15 cap stores. But they make way more money. More than double the money. It's double the cap, but way more money. So they are absolutely better in absolutely every way. So let's just see really fast. So okay, let's talk about Rivals really fast. Because Rivals... So Ingrid sent us a text. Where is she? She's number 3. She sent us a text saying that she knows that we're here. Now, Rivals will give you a text on your first business in their neighborhood. On your second business, they won't do anything. It's the third business when the war starts. So we are allowed to build 2 businesses in each of these districts, which is here up in Hell's Kitchen, Midtown, Murray Hill, and Garment District. We can build 2 in each. So that's 8 businesses total. We can build before any battle starts. So this is our chance. Yes. How much is this rent? 8109. That's a lot. That is quite a lot. That's going to be a couple weeks worth of... That might be 2 weeks worth of income. Because we still have to pay for the deliveries. But 30 capacity stores are what we are looking for. So if we do our second store here in Garment District, it's 48 traffic index. So this is high traffic area. So we might want to go with a high ticket, low volume store, like a gift shop. Now, a gift shop is a weird thing because it's half and half. It's half wholesale because you can buy cheap gifts from the wholesale, but it's half import because you have to buy expensive gifts through the importer. So we would only be able to build half. I mean, isn't it weird that flowers can be sold at a gift shop as a primary object? Isn't that weird? Because they have their own store. Now, florists. Florists can sell gifts. So these are identical businesses. I don't understand. These should be additional, and those should be additional in the gift shop. I think that's dumb, but that's what I think. Okay. So like a gift shop would be a good low volume, high ticket thing. But how's demand? How is demand? The thing with that's cool about this progression is that you'll see that demand is quite low for all of the low tier businesses because everyone can start one. So like all of the lesser rivals have them. He's still gone, man. Did he ever have anything? I don't know. Maybe not. He has no real estate properties either. He is totally done. We're making 9,000 a week now. Ooh, Stormy Hollifield is hurting. Oh my gosh. How many? Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 failing businesses. And a fruit and veg that's doing 20,000, which is a 30 capacity in Lower Manhattan. That's very good. Fruit and veg stores are pretty goated. I'm not lying. I wasn't lying when I said that. How's oh, we're looking at Huang Guo. How's he doing? Ooh, he's bad. Well, he's not bad. See, yeah. So the principal rivals have access to the manufacturing. So he has electronics stores. He has a clothing store. He has a jeweler. Yes, these are all fast food though. Is that a 75? It is. Massive fast food store. So let's see how Ingrid's doing. She's our first like direct competition. She has a failing graphic designer. somewhere. She has one electronics store. She has one jewelry store and one clothing store. So those three are and a liquor store and a bookstore. And two nightclubs. These are listed by the class. No, they're not. Okay, so let's see. So these are untouchable for us at the moment. We can't compete with these two either. Does she have any fruit and veg stores? Okay. So what's she charging? She's still charging more than us. And she's also selling salad. But that doesn't... I don't think additional products actually matter that much. I wish there was a back button. So we're not hitting her too hard with our fruit and vegetable store. So one of the things we can think about is how can we hit her real hard with our next thing. Now, supermarket is high volume. Fast food is high volume. We don't need that in a high volume slot. Oh, she has a second fruit and veg store. Okay. So we'll be able to hit her twice when we start to price gouge. Florist. Gym. She has two florists. Let's go business type. She has two florists for a combined 13,000. Two gift shops. Okay, so her gift shops are doing very well. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. If I can do a gift shop and I can undercut her significantly, I can kill two of her businesses at the same time, which are both pretty high ticket profits for her. Yeah, her supermarket's not that good. Okay, so gift shop it is. I think we've settled on that. But what did I just press space on? Okay, good. The recording's still going. Okay, so next episode, we are going to sort of run through the week, build up some money, just watch, make sure that we still have stuff to sell, and then we'll start thinking. I think next week in game is when we'll start to look for our second business. So we have a nice little cushion of money and we can make a big decision. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.